This is the finished Daimler Dingo. I've painted it the same as I painted the Matilda 2s and the AEC armoured car that you'll see in the video of the Commonwealth and the chrome and tank. It's almost certainly going to be ahistorical for a dingo, but it matches the other vehicles and it allows it to be convincingly used in a desert environment, or Italy, or Northern Europe if you really wanted to, because the crew have got green uniforms. So it's based the same as the others. It's still a little bit shiny because the varnish on this, what people call now, what do they call it? People don't call it varnish anymore, do they? They call it, I don't know if they call it a glaze or... Anyway, this bottle was a bottle of Ard Coat, and I had Lamia Medium because one of the people in the shop in Liverpool sold me on Lamia Medium, so I got I think it was 3 or 4 bottles of the stuff, and I found that it wasn't useful for what they said it was useful for, which was dulling down transfers, but it has been useful as I've sort of used it as a paint thinner, or used it to if you mix Lamia Medium with Ard Coat varnish, then you get the Storm Shield. It sort of mats it down, but it's a premix rather than a painting on afterwards. So yeah, anyway, this is the Dingo. You see the little white bit there under the bag, and at the side of the bag, that's where the varnish is drying. I think my painting's come a bit since the if you go and you look at my Word Bearers company, many of the models in that, particularly the Space Marines with lots of heavy conversion, or Chaos Space Marines, sorry, with lots of heavy conversion, like the guys with the lizard man heads. Back then I was varnishing models with yacht varnish, which is an oil-based varnish that you literally, you painted on yachts, like for the water. It's very, very hard wearing, of course, but it does obscure the detail and it looks kind of gloopy. In a way, I like it because it's got a kind of an antique look to it. But this obviously has got more of a slick, professional kind of a thin coat look to it, rather than just thick yacht varnish. The only contrast paint on this, the straps there on the tarpaulin, and there's the shafts of the shovel and the pickaxe, and this grate was gone over its lead belcher, and so anyway, that dark brown there is wildwood, and also in the, I don't know what you would call them, those holes in the wheels there, are they lightning holes? Anyway, them. So yeah, that's them. Yeah, so yep, the Dingo Scout car for the Commonwealth.